Hello. To start with our presentation, it is necessary to take into account that our research question is: what is the role of skin theory in the development of critical thinking in first semester students of foreign language program at the UPTC?
Literature review. In this section, the literature review develops the main concepts involved in this research project. The conceptions to be discussed are critical thinking, mass media, and preserved teachers' education. First, critical thinking. The roots of critical thinking movement go back to Socrates 2,400 years ago, who created a method of questioning. As the concept critical thinking has had different definitions through history. Ennis R. 2011 affirms, critical thinking is reasonable and reflective thinking focused on deciding what to believe or do. Daily life situations demand an ability to take decisions, and critical thinking allows the development of the process of thinking in a deeper way in order to recognize what is good and what is wrong to support people's behavior and beliefs. People have to make decisions even in the smallest and simple situations, from waking up in the morning to going to bed at night. Critical thinking becomes a part of people's lives since it is involved in every situation people face, which leads to create a habit. Rhodes defines critical thinking as a daily activity of mind characterized by comprehensive exploration of issues, ideas, artifacts, and events before accepting or formulating an opinion or conclusion, becoming a mode of thinking in which people analyze and reflect upon situations. Critical thinking is an ability that involves several attitudes and requires a certain level of thinking, since it goes beyond regular thoughts to a series of activities that have the purpose to build critical citizens able to make good decisions and solve problems. Giovanna Thum suggests that critical thinking demands thinkers with good abilities in order to get involved into the process of analyzing, evaluating, reasoning, and reflecting, which are some of the principles identified in Bloom's taxonomy.
Bloom taxonomy, according to Forehand, is a multi-tiered model of classifying thinking according to 6 cognitive levels of complexity, which main objective is to encourage students to climb a higher level of thought and as Bloom explained in his handbook, to provide for classification of the goals of our educational system. Anderson and Caldwell have made a revision of Bloom's taxonomy, in which they have identified 6 levels that we can see in the figure, which are remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. The first level is remember. Remembering is a process which Anderson and Caldwell affirm that involves retrieving relevant knowledge from long-term memory. They also define 2 associated cognitive processes which are part of remembering, such as recognizing and recalling. The second level is understand. According to Anderson and Caldwell taxonomy, understand is the construction of meaning from different types of functions, be they writing, graphic message, or activities like interpreting, exemplifying, classifying, summarizing, inferring. The third level is applying. Anderson and Caldwell defines apply as carrying out or using a procedure through executing or implementing. Applying refers to situations where learned material is used through products like models, presentations, interviews. The fourth level is analyze. According to Anderson and Caldwell, analyze involves breaking material into its constituent parts and determining how the parts are related to one another and to an overall structure. The fifth level is evaluate. According to Anderson and Caldwell, evaluate is defined as making judgments based on criteria and standards. The criteria most often used are quality, effectiveness, efficiency, and consistency. The last level is create. It is the ability to put elements together to form a coherent or functional whole, allowing to reorganize elements into a new pattern or structure by generating, planning, or producing.